Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video which is a little different than what I usually film. It is a Q&A, but it's actually a Q&A directed towards you. So these are questions that I actually want to ask you guys. These are questions that I've been asking my friends over the course of this lockdown, quarantine, pandemic situation that we are right now in. These are questions that I wish I could ask more people, and I thought that I should just make a video about this so that if you guys are interested in answering these questions, you can answer them in the comments down below, or if you want to not make your answer public, you can directly DM me, because I would really love to hear what your answers are. So the first question that I would love to ask you is, where are you now and what is the current situation where you are located? I am in Coimbatore, India, which is in the state of Tamil Nadu. Coimbatore has been under lockdown since 25th of March. Today is 17th of May, if I'm not wrong. Yes, today is 17th of May. And just today, our government has extended the lockdown till 31st of May. The second question that I'm interested in asking you is, are you working from home or are you studying from home? I personally am working from home. I work in an organization which is an IT enabled service organization which can work from home. We are equipped to work from home, and because I am a part of the administrative team, we have permission to work from home. I'm so thankful to have work, because if I didn't have work to occupy me, I think I would go crazy. I know a lot of you out there are not working at work or are in sort of a limbo with uncertainty about your work, and I'm so sorry for your situation. I'm reading a lot of articles and news items about people who are losing their jobs, people who don't have jobs right now, migrant workers who are out of jobs, who are having to travel from one part of the country to the other just to get back home. And it's just really humbling to read those stories and realize that we are in a privileged position. And I think just remembering that and doing all that we can to help situations around, whatever we can do, is something that I want to take away from this situation. Just going through some uncertain times all across the globe, and it's hard and it's disconcerting not knowing what's going to happen, but yeah, I think we just have to hope and believe that we'll get through this together. The next question that I would like to ask you guys is, how are you coping with the pandemic, or how are you coping with your specific circumstances? I think I read somewhere that we are all in the same storm but not in the same boat. Even though we're all going through the coronavirus or COVID-19 pandemic 2020, we are not all in the same boat. We have all different circumstances that we are having to go through. So how are you coping with it? I personally have been a little bit antsy lately. I think I was fine the first few weeks and even first month or so. I was okay. I was taking the time to work. I was like completely immersed in work, and whatever time I had left, I was doing other things and just keeping myself busy, and I was completely fine. I personally am okay with staying at home. I am not a person who loves to go out. I don't have much of a social life here in a certain sense, apart from like dinners and stuff with family and a few friends. But I think recently I've become a little bit more restless. I just feel a little bit stuck, and I know that many of you might be going through that same thing. What I'm trying to do is to focus my energies on something productive. I know that some of you might say that you don't need to be productive at this time. Let yourself relax or let yourself be. But for me, I just need to distract myself. I need to do something, otherwise I'll go crazy. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to take the time to make more YouTube videos. I'm trying to post on Instagram. I'm trying to complete certain projects at work that were pending for some time. I've been trying to read a lot. I've been trying to reflect a lot. I'm hoping to get back into studying for one of the courses that I'm doing. Just trying to focus my energy into things that are going to distract me, but also also are going to be productive in the long run. Next question I want to ask you is, what are your thoughts on what's going on? Like, not thoughts on the virus itself, because we're not scientists, just generally, like, how do you see the situation? Are you able to see something positive in it? Are you able to find the silver lining? Are you able to kind of push yourself to do the things that you could not do before, or are you taking this time to rest? What I think about this situation is that somehow this situation has forced us to be more conscious about our lives. It can mean different things for different people. For some people, that consciousness is making them realize that they need to do more, be more, become more. They're realizing what their purpose in life is, they're realizing what their passions are, and they are focusing their energy into those things. For some people, they're becoming more conscious of the fact that they've been chasing things for so long that they just need to take a step back and just reflect on their lives, calm themselves down, be still, and kind of reconfigure themselves to this new reality. The first time in our adult lives, we have time to pause and time to think and time to just first decide and then act, and we don't get that option, we don't get that opportunity ever. And my last question to you guys is, what is the first thing that you will do when this situation sorts itself out? Now, I know that there's not going to be just like one day where everything is okay again. We are moving into a new reality. Things are not going to go back exactly the way they were, but if everything becomes alright or normal or our new normal, the first thing that I would love to do is to travel. I think that is one thing that I am really missing. I just need to be in a different place, so I don't have to like go far, but I just need to go somewhere. And I keep telling people that once our office is open, once everything is back to normal, I am just going to disappear and you are not going to see me for a month. Honestly, that is all I want to do, and I'm saving up money right now just because I'm not eating out, I'm not using petrol, all those things, and that money is going directly into my travel fund, and I am going to use that for travel as soon as the thing gets sorted out, or as soon as things go back to relative normality. I don't know what will actually happen, but I think a little desire is good. I hope this video was interesting for you to just understand what's on my mind, and I also hope that you will interact with me, engage with me, and share what you are thinking, because that was the whole point of this video. It was not about me sharing only my thoughts or experiences. I wanted to hear yours as well, and so I hope that you will use whatever means is most comfortable to you. You can do it in the YouTube comments, you can follow me on Instagram and DM me. If you have my phone number, you can text me as well or call me, and just communicate in whichever way is most comfortable to you, just so I know that you're okay, you are coping, and how you are coping, how you are processing. And I think just sharing our experiences with each other will help all of us to realize that we are going through this together, and yes, we're not in the same boat, but we are in the same storm. And if what you are going through is going to help me in any way, or what I'm going through is going to help you in any way, then we have achieved what a community is really all about. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you next week.